Hello student, good morning. So let's start today's lecture. Previously we saw a regular expression, rollover and frame, that those topic. So today's topic is regular expression. We will start this unit today. The regular expression is a sequence of a character that form a search pattern. The search pattern can be used for the text search and text to replace the operation. If you want to find some particular word or particular character, then you use this regular expression for that condition. Okay. So regular expression can be used to perform all types of text search, text replaces operation. As I told, you want to search any particular character or any integer number, then you can use this regular expression. So syntax of this regular expression, a regular expression could be defined with the regexp, this function, or we can say reg expression is a constructor. Okay, so as following pattern: variable pattern equal to new regular expression in bracket pattern comma attribute. So those two things is added in this regular expression constructor, or simply variable pattern equal to slash pattern slash attribute. Okay, so what is a pattern and attribute? Pattern is a string that specifies the pattern of the regular expression or other regular expression. So it defines the string, that pattern. And second thing is an attribute. So what is the attribute? Sorry, attribute and an optional string containing any of the GIM attribute that specifies the global or case sensitive multi-line matches respectively. Okay, so let's see some regular expression. So let's go to our net notepad. Let's copy this boilerplate and we will open a new notepad, and let's save this file first. Okay, regular exp dot html. Okay, here we go. Okay, we already saved this file. Now we have to write that code. So for that we want to use some scripting code also, and you know that variable which we already saw in our syntax. So what is the syntax of regular expression? This one: variable pattern and new regular expression pattern attribute. So first of all, let's write our body part which we want to show. So in our body we will write here use h2 and this one. Okay, I'll change this h1 and h2 syntax. So let's write example of regular expression. Okay, now here we write some scripting tag or scripting JavaScript function. Using JavaScript function, we will write some function. So script type equal to text. Okay, so let's write script type equal to double quotation text JavaScript slash JavaScript. Okay, so you completed this opening tag, new script tag. Now we will write our variable input str equal to. Now here we give some comment for entering some, we want some string from user. So that I for that we will use this prompt operation. So prompt function, in prompt function we will write some statement: enter some string here. Okay, we will pass this comment and sorry, Now semicolon and enter. Okay. I did some mistake here. Input. Okay. Enter. So first variable we will write here input star equal to prompt enter some string. So we want that string. So that's why we use test input function. Test string equal to sorry test string function. This function we will see for method which describe the character of input string which we declare here. So for that which using this function text string function method, or we can say it's get that the character thing. So first we will give this input string in that function. We put here input string variable. Okay. Now we close this script tag. Okay. Now look at here. We just describe some script tag here. In that tag, we write our input string, and that string we pass some comment input some string here. Now we want to use this regular expression and we want to check that condition also. So let's write this function here in our head. Just write this script function first and paste it here. Okay. Now in this script function, I will write here function. You know, if you want declare any function, the function syntax is function name. Correct? Function name is text string. Text string, okay, which I already mentioned outside of that body, sorry, inside the body. So this function I will write here. I will explain this code. Just given 1 second. Okay, now you can see I write one function here. My function name is test string, and in that test string I give a parameter, one variable is a string str. So str is my shortcut for that string. And now I apply some conditions here. The re is equal to slash in bracket a to z. So what is the mean by this re is equal to a to by z? So you can see we accept some input string using prompt pop-up box, and whenever whatever input string is entered by the user, it's stored in that variable. Correct. Second thing, this string is a pass to the function testing function. Correct, which I accepted here from user enter some string, and then that string will be passed to that function. Okay, so the function is going to work, and this section which is we write in our head section. And third part is, as I mentioned, my function test string, and in that function I apply some conditions, if condition, and that before if condition I give some regular expression re is equal to az. So as I told, what is a slash or that bracket use? The pair of square bracket appear following the first slash tells the browser to search the text for the character which appear within the bracket. Correct. So in this expression, two characters are within the square bracket A and Z. So that tells the browser to determine whether text include A or Z or not. So which user writes something on that statement, which we give the user enter some string here. So that statement will checked using this regular expression, correct? And in that they checked A or Z is present or not. That is the regular expression condition. Okay. So this regular expression is assigned to the variable re and using text function, as I mentioned here in if condition, that text method is a use to search for desired character from the input string, which we mentioned input str. So just first complete this code. So what we want in alert function, what message we want to print, the letter A or Z or both are present in the string. Correct? This one first statement we want to print. Or second thing is else part. What will be else part? In else part we will write alert message and alert function we will write string does not contain A or Z or both. Okay, string does not contain A or Z both. Okay, give the semicolon at the end of the statement and we close already some point, some opening bracket. Let's close script tag. Now just save this file first and we will run first this file. We see what we get from this code. Okay, just run this file here. Okay, what's the name or file name is regular expression. Double click on that file. Okay, example of regular expression. No, we didn't get that thing. Let me see. Okay, you can see that my program is run here. Okay, so string does not contain A or B both. Let's run again. Okay, I will write name also engineering college. Okay, we'll see what we get from this. You got it? String does not contain A or Z both. So this is example. In this way you can check any character is present or not. Okay, so let's stop student lecture here. Thank you.